Hey y'all, this is me from today. I have worked out and I'm home, and I wanted to just kind of touch up my makeup and do something a little bit, different, for like if I went somewhere after work. So, the first thing that I would do is I would come in and I would, make sure that my face was, not so oily. So I use a powder sponge, is what we call them. You get them from like CVS or the I don't know, it's a powder sponge. It's kind of stinks a little bit, but it gets me, dry without having to reapply a whole face of makeup. So, what I like to do is, I showed you the primer earlier. So if, you have a little bit of primer and you mix it with your eyeshadow, whatever eyeshadow that it is that you're mixing it with, and I'm using Famous. And I need a mirror. It will go on, a little bit more. And if you use our refreshed rose water, it goes on even more so. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply Famous. And what I do is I just squirt a little bit inside of the cap of the eyeshadow, and I put the eyeshadow inside of that instead of like dipping my brush each time into the eyeshadow. I just dip a little bit of it in the cap. So that's what I'm using right here. Okay, so all right, so I'm gonna go ahead and go to the next eye. And really, it doesn't take that long. I'm just talking, so I'm gonna go ahead and move a little bit faster. I don't want to take up too much of your time. And when I want it to be more dominant, I place it on there. And then once you place it, you gotta kind of blend it in. So there you go. And then I'm gonna take the primer in Daring, which is another one of our shadows, and go in the crease of my eye. Yeah, we have a crease brush, but this is what I like to use. That's my crease brush. And I go from the inside corner up the brow bone. Get a nice smoky eye look going. And then I have I have Famous, which is on the eyelid, Devious